Greetings and welcome to another episode of the Planetary Persuader. I am KozMcKev, your host, and this is for Friday, July 24th, 2020. I want to give some birthday shouts out to my two favorite dragon friends. One is Sarah Holly down in San Diego. She does magnificent work. Shaman, Tibetan Buddhist priestess. Love you, Sarah. And also to Greg Bennett, bike guru in Corvallis, Oregon, and garden aficionado. Also, genius of the outdoors. Appreciate you and Margaret, as you both of you are celebrating birthdays today. And anyone else having a birthday this week, I just want to say hi. So here we are, July 24th, 2020. We've got ourselves looking in the sky. We'd find the moon in the constellation of Virgo. And curiously enough, in the Western system, it's also in Virgo, as well as sidereally. And the part of Virgo that the moon is in is a lunar mansion or nakshatra known as Shitra. Now, Shitra is ruled by Vastar, or Vishvakarma. He's known as a celestial architect. The ruling planet is Mars. Mars is here to get rid of evil. So there's this refining process. Now, it's said that Mahatma Gandhi had serious relationship with Shitra. He would never give up. That Mars kept him giving up. One of the symbols for Shitra is the pearl. Because through this agitation and these life difficulties, you end up something polished and shiny to share with the rest of the world. And that's what we want to do. We want to share that polish. You know, celestial architecture, it's making beauty. Somehow, Shitra people are known. Shitra in the Vedic sidereal zodiac is half Virgo, half Libra. And so that's where we find it. Now, we have a moon going into Libra today at 6:54 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Okay, so for us Pacific folks, that's it. And we're in a waxing moon cycle. The moon's growing, so we're putting out our intentions. We're making things grow. Tomorrow, the moon will be in Swati, which is another nakshatra, and we know we'll have like the Libra moon all day, but Sunday night the moon's going to go into Scorpio, and then on Thursday, which is a Jupiter day, we will have the moon in, well, Wednesday and Thursday, but Thursday the moon will be in Sagittarius. Okay, and we'll do this whole thing all over again. We'll talk about that next week. But anyhow, let's talk about Mars and Mars in Aries. You know, Mars in Aries, Mars in the own sign. It emboldens it. It empowers it. It empowers all of us to have courage, to maybe try something new. Now, sometime next month, Mars is going to go retrograde. Mars is going to go retrograde for a while, and Mars is going to be in Aries practically for the rest of the year. I know, I'm not kidding. And so, yeah, at the worst part, there can be like the temper tantrum, violent, almost irrational anger. You know, that's like the weird, there's your worst mundane case scenario. Here's the other thing. Here's the other part. Exploring new worlds. Exploring water sources. Underneath the ocean, there's freshwater places. Like, no way. Yeah. Yes, way. Exploring ways to restore the planet, like through reforestation, working revolutionary acts of agriculture, because Mars is ruler of the earth. And like, people who don't understand Mars are really afraid of Mars. But Mars is actually the one who's like out to protect you, would give you his own life to keep you safe. That's a good Mars. And there's people like that out there, totally devoted, that have your back. And I'm so grateful for those around me who are like that. It's a wonderful feeling. Everyone feels like they want to be protected. So Aries, here's your mission. You got to protect people. You're in your heart now. So I should say greetings, Aries. You know, this is a 5th house transit for you with the sun. Sun's exalted in Aries. Sun does good in Leo. I mean, you know, you're going to be doing better in every way. We start out with Moon in Virgo. Okay, it might be a little critical, but it's going into Libra tonight. That's Venus ruled, Venus day, Venus weekend. So much Libra. So I suspect some sweetness. I suspect some things are going to be very groovy, very nice this weekend, and the love, the amour can be magnificent. You know, and we want that magnificent for ourselves, okay? Enough of that sweet talking stuff now. Okay. And greetings, Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope. I mean, I would say, like, as far as like fixed signs go, Leo's next stubborn from Taurus. You know, Leo can definitely have an approach of my way or the highway. They're also really friendly people and people of the heart, and they can be really accommodating. Let's face it, I mean, most Leos are actually sidereal Cancer. You know, if you're born before the 15th of August, it's pretty much, that's it, no brainer. You're really ruled by the moon, and you're a natural nurturer. You want to nurture people and bring out their best qualities. You throw such a great party. You're such a great host. Everybody loves you. La la la. And I've noticed that a lot of Leos are good at a whole bunch of different things. Not just teacher or entertainer or boss or, you know, some of the traditional ones. So, you know, but this is like going into your home. Tauruses are queens of their castle. And don't you forget it. Anyhow, Venus still in the 2nd house. It's sensual. And it's giving you a voice. It's giving you a place to express yourself with some finesse and some convincing. And if you ever wanted to take voice lessons or sing, it's a good time to get on that train. You're going to do better. I mean, you do have Mars in the 12th house, so maybe not everybody has your back, and it's good to have your guardian angels protecting you and stuff, because, you know, these are weird times. And, I mean, if you're a selfish billionaire into GMOs, God help you. Yeah. That's all I can say. GMOs are science. Shut up. So is Frankenstein's monster. Alright, so greetings, Gemini. Welcome to your horoscope. I mean, maybe if anybody loved Venus retrograde, it was you. Because Venus has been in your 1st house. So maybe you've been getting a lot of love and a lot of attention and a lot of feeling better. I mean, true love, true beauty comes from within. And I mean, don't expect to change the outer game without changing your inner game. And I've done it before. I've changed the outer game without changing my inner game. And there's a temporal, like, well, hey, things are feeling good and all this and stuff. Well, and yet then there's this other part that's like, this is disingenuous. I haven't done enough inner work to deserve this, to be here, to make this happen. And then, you know, when it comes from a firm foundation from within, everything without looks better. But you got a hunger right now. And maybe you're having a really good time, but maybe you're deceiving yourself in some way. Your intuition's on point. You got a good amount of rowdy friends right now. There's a need to communicate your message. I get it. Right now you're concerned about your community, you're concerned about your friends, you're concerned about the quality of your communication, your art, your creativity. Now's the time to get busy with that. You've been going through a lot of transformation, a lot of inner conflict. You have a lot more interest in the occult right now and different things. Yeah. Now we turn the page. We talk Cancer talk. So, you know, pressure's off Cancer. Greetings, Cancer. Welcome to your horoscope. I mean, it's a relief. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's like there's benefits to the sun being in your own sign, but now the pressure's off you. It's on Leo, second house. So a lot of things involving families, family reunions, economics, how you're going to make money. And the moon is kind of putting you in a more introspective space this weekend because it's going to be transiting your fourth house. So it might be a staycation, stay at home. Partnership issues are still a big deal. The limits, the benefits, the changes. Neptune in the ninth house, looking for a higher spiritual value to take over the world. Mars in the midheaven, it's a good place. It's a good placement to run your own business, get a promotion. And then I'd say Venus and North Node in the 12th house. Getting a good night's sleep, super important. I feel like I'm doing a mattress commercial when I say that. Oh boy. Okay, so greetings, Leo, the star of the show. Oh god. Well, anyhow, if you are Leo having a birthday this week, happy birthday. And that goes to my friend Jim K too, who's having a birthday tomorrow. He's gonna be 63. I mean, that's like. Anyhow, we have got Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn in the 6th house. So there's a lot of hard work right now. I mean, there's no way you could get around it. You're working. Even if you're not working, there's things in your health, maybe amongst relatives, small pets, government job, whatever it is, there's some stuff involved right now. And on the other side of all this stuff is Mercury saying, okay, we want to know this and we need to know that. How can we go from here to there without having that and that? And and then the person who knows about that and that changes their story and says, well, I used to know about that and that, but I didn't want to say anything about it for a couple of years till I that and that. And well, and so it's like, okay, but you better put it on right now. I'm like, oh yes, okay, right on, doctor. I will do that. Absolutely. We want to get over this thing as quickly as possible. So, all my friends out there who are Leos, if you're not wearing this, stay in place. Rah, rah. Imagine putting like the MGM lion and putting a mask on him at the end of it. Rah! It just doesn't quite work. And his paws never come out. So, but we needed that comic relief right now. I was just like, it's not comic. My producer notified me he was questioning it as being comic. I guess that made him funny at the moment, so I'm glad for him that he got a laugh. Okay, so now we have Uranus in the midheaven, and that makes like the work environment a little less predictable. I mean, surprise, surprise there, right? And then, but your social life is actually pretty good. It's pretty sweet. Venus and the North Node together. I mean, I think good things are coming your way. I would not worry too much. I would just take every day with some gratitude. Okay. Now, greetings, Virgo. Welcome to your horoscope. Okay, so, I mean, another day of the moon in Virgo. Look at you. Aren't you looking great? Yeah. And so, yeah, you're feeling it. You're in the mood for love. You're in the mood for creativity. You're in the mood to make art. You have all this creative gifts right now that you've been mulling over, and you just need to act on it. You need to just set yourself free and just clear the space so that you can do your creative work and then just get all the other stuff behind you. And know that, you are, have the tools available for what's important to you. And put beauty all around you, plants and nice pottery or whatever it takes. Put that beauty around you this week, and be with your people. Get together with friends in a safe way. That's good for everybody. Well, hello, Libra, and welcome to your horoscope. So, we want everything is in the balance. It's really impossible, it seems like, to be fair to someone else and to neglect someone else's needs at the same time. You know, and so that's a really hard thing. So whenever anything like, I guess this is what I liked about the stimulus check. I mean, is that everybody got a little something. You know, for the first time, everybody got a little something. And the people that are unemployed getting $600 a month, man, they're getting, you know, and stuff like that. That's really good because they're having family time and they're rediscovering who they are. It's not easy. Trust me, none of this stuff is easy. But your foundation, your home life, I would still work on that. Leo time is about social life. It's about people that can help you out, move your cause forward in some way. So be sensitive to that. Who's helping you? And are you taking the lessons of your guru and putting them into practicality? Because there's benefits, there's good karma that seems to come in the 11th house. And so you might be experiencing some of that. Venus in the 9th house is that knowledge of the guru. So the two things, they kind of relate to each other. That higher knowledge and being in good social situations with the right kind of people that elevate you. You know, it's an opportunity to elevate each other every day. You know, it makes you feel good then. Well, greetings Scorpio and welcome to your horoscope. So I'm in Leo time. You know, for Scorpio it's like be responsible. Show what you're made out of. And so this could be a time when maybe the Scorpio comes out a little more theatrical. Comes out just a little bit more on the wild side because everybody else is howling and making a bunch of noise. I might as well. You know, everyone else is taking their clothes off. I might as well take my clothes off. You know, everybody else is body painting. I might as well body paint. Everybody else is taking mushrooms. I might as well take mushrooms. Everybody else is hungover today. I might as well be hungover today. I don't know. You know, it's kind of like that. And so you got to realize what your soul is made of and just do little things to honor your soul. I love the mantra by Ram Dass. I am love becoming. I am love awakening. I am love awakening. I love that. Now we go to Sagittarius. So, greetings Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope. Yeah, I mean, Jupiter is, you know, has been retrograde and it's heading back towards you in some way. So there's some kind of benefit coming to you. Jupiter in the 2nd house, even with Saturn, there's real wealth. And it's just like, can you uncover it? Can you use that Pluto insight to uncover that real wealth? Changes in the health. The joy of movement, you know, just to be able to move. If you're in a place that's really hot, if you have a place to swim, it is so wonderful. Moving in the water, woo, it's glorious. Cooling off. You know, love life. You know, you really desire a partnership that's good, and you might have it right now. It might be wonderful. There may be money from inheritance. You also trust your intuition right now. Mercury in the 8th house, you know. There's those voices. Something's telling you something. And it may not follow logical, rational mind, but it's still valuable. You need to look at that. Sun is in your 9th house, house of the guru. Guru means to remove darkness. You know, show us the light. Show us the way. And you're going to learn more. You're going to gain a lot. And it's interesting, you know, when you have both Mars and Sun in fire signs, you know, that's a powerful activation. It's an activation for liberation. Oh yeah, well, greetings Capricorn, and welcome to your horoscope. So, I mean, you carry around Saturn. It's like carrying the weight of the world. I said that, yes. The weight of the world. And what do we do when things get heavy? We look for grace. When you're climbing the big mountain and you get a little bit out of breath, you have to take a break. You eat a snack, you drink some water, you rest your feet for a little bit. Then you get up and you do it again. And you get tired again, you take another break. But you get up and you do it again. And sometimes you slip and fall and you go back a little bit, and it's embarrassing and it hurts a little bit, but you get up and you do it again. And you try, you keep trying. And you have a lot of insights right now. You have a lot to share with people. And so that wisdom that you have is really important. We don't want to deny that. I think the worst part is sometimes you get too materialistically obsessed. So, I mean, from what I've seen politically, billionaires are the absolutely most vulnerable people, and we got to start collecting for them. They're in trouble. All our billionaire friends are in trouble. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Our billionaire friends are in trouble. We don't have any money. It's silly. It's absolutely silly. And you become a voice for peace and reason right now. I'm going to get out of the way and let you do that. Okay. All right. So greetings, Aquarius, and welcome your horoscope. I see it. You're engaging in partnership. You're engaging in negotiation. I mean, this is where it's at, because revolution can only go so far. You really need resolution. We need to resolve things, Blessed are the peacemakers. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Something like that. Sounds good. Might be way paraphrased, but you're making peace right now. And a friend, I don't think I can pronounce her name. She has a little owl tag, Alciona, or a male with it, and I just want to pour blessings on you right now, and send out the love. Mars now is in your third house, which is a really good position for Mars, so you're able to take action right now in a good way. And you have this kind of love in your heart that's playful, and somehow it's working, and somehow you're going to get your health together, you're going to get things organized. I don't mind looking towards you right now. There's something good's brewing. Okay. Yeah, I think what we're doing right now is we're winding this whole beast up. Greetings, Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope. Well, I mean, Neptune and Pisces, how Piscean of an age can we get it? Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves to be accepted. Inequities and needs, no matter where they're coming from, must be looked at with compassion. And then there's honesty. Where's the real truth? What's the real need? And how resourceful might we be? Might we all have more to be grateful for? Might we all have more with each other that we could actually get off of money, get off the banks, get off of everything just by, in community, pulling it all together? Okay, this is what I can do. This is what I can do. And soon we don't need jobs. Soon we are sharing everything we need. We're making the things we need. All these great things are happening. People are looking to us as an economy. Like, oh wow, they do this. Oh, we could help you do that too. That's the kind of world that we're coming into. So, I mean, honesty is good. It's just, you have to kind of back off a little and not speak too sharply. Because you're going to shock people, and I know you enjoy that because it's kind of fun. You find peace in your heart. I mean, that's the real work. Peace in the heart, loving yourself, loving each other. It is hard. When you get into that place, you realize it's so hard for everyone. And you got to work on your health trip during this Leo period. That would be a recommendation. And I mean, this looks like a romantic moon this weekend. It could get a little intense, but you'll be up on it by the middle, beginning of the week. You'll be okay again. And I look forward to being with you next week when we do this together on the Planetary Persuader. Please subscribe, ring the bell. Please share with us on your favorite social media platform. Want to get the word out. It's KozMcKev wishing you the best in every way of everything. And Om Namah Shivaya. Brahma Miristriparan Takare Banu Shashi Bhamisuto Buddhasha Gurusha Shukra Shani Rahu Keteva Sarve Graha Shanti Kara Bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.